10 dangerous vegetables seniors should avoid. Vegetables have long been hailed as the cornerstone of a healthy diet. Doctors, nutritionists, and health experts constantly emphasize their benefits, praising them for their vitamins, fiber, and disease-fighting properties. But what if not all vegetables were as safe as they seem? What if some of the very foods you've been told to eat for good health could actually be harming you, especially in your golden years? The truth is, while vegetables are packed with nutrients, certain ones can cause unexpected complications for seniors. From digestive distress and blood sugar spikes to dangerous interactions with medications and allergic reactions, some vegetables are more trouble than they're worth. If you take prescription drugs, have underlying health conditions, or struggle with food allergies, consuming the wrong vegetables could lead to serious consequences. Here are 10 vegetables that may be better left off your plate, or at the very least, consumed with caution. 1. Nightshade vegetables, tomatoes, eggplants, peppers, and potatoes. Inflammation and medication interactions. Nightshade vegetables are widely used in cooking, but for seniors suffering from joint pain or arthritis, they may be doing more harm than good. These vegetables contain solanine, a naturally occurring chemical compound that has been linked to increased inflammation. For those with autoimmune conditions, consuming too many nightshades can exacerbate symptoms, leading to painful flare-ups. Another hidden danger is the way these vegetables interact with certain medications. If you take beta blockers for heart disease or blood pressure, the potassium levels in potatoes and tomatoes could rise to dangerous levels, increasing the risk of heart complications. Two, spinach. A risk for kidney stones and blood thinners. Spinach is often recommended as a superfood due to its high iron and vitamin content, but seniors with kidney issues should think twice before making it a staple in their diet. Spinach contains oxalates, compounds that bind to calcium and can contribute to the formation of kidney stones. Those with a history of kidney disease or on medications that affect calcium absorption should be particularly cautious. Another concern is its high vitamin K content, which can interfere with blood thinners like warfarin, increasing the risk of blood clots or making the medication less effective. Three, cruciferous vegetables, broccoli, cabbage, and Brussels sprouts, digestive issues and thyroid disruptors. Cruciferous vegetables are known for their cancer-fighting properties, but they can cause serious digestive distress. These vegetables contain raffinose, a type of sugar that the body struggles to break down, leading to excessive gas, bloating, and stomach pain. For seniors with irritable bowel syndrome, IBS, or acid reflux, consuming these vegetables can trigger uncomfortable symptoms. Additionally, cruciferous vegetables contain goitrogens, substances that can interfere with thyroid function. If you take thyroid medication, eating large amounts of these vegetables could suppress hormone production, making your medication less effective and leading to fatigue, weight gain, and other metabolic issues. Four, beets. Hidden sugar risks for diabetics. Beets may seem like an innocent addition to a salad or smoothie, but they are loaded with natural sugars that can cause problems for seniors managing diabetes or insulin resistance. While beets contain beneficial nitrates that improve circulation, the high sugar content can lead to rapid spikes in blood glucose levels, making it harder to control diabetes. If you are on medication for blood sugar management, consuming too many beets can throw off your glucose levels, requiring adjustments to your dosage. 5. Celery. A hidden allergen and bacteria trap. Celery is often recommended for weight loss due to its low calorie content, but it can be a hidden danger for those with food allergies or a weakened immune system. Celery is one of the most common vegetable allergens, and for those who are sensitive, even a small amount can cause severe allergic reactions, ranging from mild itching to anaphylaxis. Another problem is its tendency to harbor bacteria. Because of its fibrous nature, celery traps dirt and harmful pathogens deep inside its stalks. If not washed thoroughly, it can contain bacteria like E. coli or Salmonella, which can lead to serious infections in seniors with compromised immune systems. 6. Mushrooms. Risk of toxicity and drug interactions. While store-bought mushrooms are generally safe, they can become dangerous if improperly stored. Spoiled mushrooms develop harmful bacteria and molds that can cause food poisoning, leading to nausea, vomiting, and severe digestive issues. Another problem is that some varieties of mushrooms contain naturally occurring toxins that can cause neurological symptoms. Seniors who take medications for memory loss or Parkinson's disease should be especially careful, as mushrooms may interact negatively with these drugs, worsening symptoms or causing confusion. 7. Rhubarb. Toxic leaves and kidney damage. Rhubarb may make a delicious pie filling, but the leaves of this plant contain oxalic acid, a toxic substance that can cause severe kidney damage, breathing difficulties, and even death if consumed in high quantities. While the stalks are safe in moderation, seniors should exercise caution, especially if they have kidney disease or are taking diuretics, which can increase the risk of dehydration and kidney complications. Even small amounts of oxalic acid can exacerbate existing kidney problems and lead to serious health complications. 8. Corn. Hard to digest and genetically modified. Corn is often seen as a harmless vegetable, but it poses significant digestive challenges. The outer shell of corn kernels is made of cellulose, a fiber that the human body cannot break down. For seniors with slower digestion or gastrointestinal conditions like diverticulitis, consuming too much corn can lead to painful bloating, constipation, and digestive discomfort. Additionally, corn is one of the most genetically modified crops, meaning it may contain pesticide residues that could have long-term health effects. If you have food sensitivities or are on medication that affects gut health, it's best to limit your intake. 9. Kale. A thyroid disruptor and pesticide risk. Like other cruciferous vegetables, kale contains goitrogens that can interfere with thyroid function. If you take thyroid medication, consuming large amounts of raw kale could disrupt your hormone balance, leading to fatigue and weight fluctuations. Another issue with kale is its high levels of pesticide residue. Unless you buy organic, you may be exposing yourself to harmful chemicals that could have toxic effects over time, particularly if you already have a weakened immune system. 10. Asparagus. Triggers gout flare-ups. Asparagus is often praised for its diuretic properties, but for those with gout, it can be a recipe for pain. Asparagus is high in purines, compounds that break down into uric acid. For seniors who suffer from gout, excess uric acid can lead to excruciating flare-ups, particularly in the joints. If you are on medications to lower uric acid levels, eating asparagus could counteract their effects and worsen symptoms. Final thoughts. Should you stop eating these vegetables? The truth is, not all vegetables are dangerous for everyone, but for seniors with underlying health conditions, medication interactions, or food sensitivities, certain vegetables can pose unexpected risks. The key is to stay informed and understand how your body reacts to different foods. If you experience adverse reactions after eating any of these vegetables, whether it's bloating, joint pain, allergic reactions, or changes in your medication's effectiveness, it's best to consult your doctor. Moderation and proper preparation can often reduce risks, but in some cases, avoiding these vegetables altogether may be the best choice for your health. Medical disclaimer. This article is for informational purposes only and is not intended to replace professional medical advice, diagnosis, or treatment. Always seek the guidance of your physician or another qualified health provider with any questions you may have regarding a medical condition or dietary changes. If you experience any adverse reactions to foods or medications, contact a healthcare professional immediately.